Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen to another episode of NoxtromTV Football Soccer Time, and today we continue with analysis and commentaries of League1 Ontario Championship Tournament. And the weekend is over. Match week 14 is now history, and there were some interesting games played during the weekend. Let's talk about the Friday, July 26th, where we have St. Catherine's Roma, of course, is on a roll. It defeated North Mississauga SC 4-1. Derby FC, on the other hand, was defeated by Masters FA 3-1. And Windsor FC defeated at home by FC London 2-1. Meanwhile, on Saturday, July 27, no surprises. CFC Academy defeated BBB Waterloo 2-1, and Unionville Milliken SC defeated Pickering FC 5-3. Okay, let's talk about the games. Let's talk first about St. Catherine's Roma. St. Catherine's Roma continue its pace on winning. They are winning over and over again, and I don't know what happened with North Mississauga SC. They caught sleeping on the park at the beginning of the game, and the first 2 minutes, St. Catherine's Roma, Victor Kariuki scored the first goal for St. Catherine's Roma, and then at minute 33, Nicolas Andriola scored the second goal for St. Catherine's Roma. So they went to the lockers, the halftime break. And by that time, St. Catherine's Roma was winning 2-0. Then they came back on the road, and North Mississauga SC was playing, trying to get through the defense on St. Catherine's Roma, but it was difficult. So in the second half, St. Catherine's Roma just let it all out, and they scored another couple of goals. So it was already 4-0. They attacked. They continued attacking, trying to get through to the lines. And at minute 74, Luke Colombo scored the only goal for North Mississauga SC, and the game ended St. Catherine's Roma 4, North Mississauga SC 1. Of course, St. Catherine's Roma continue the winning streak. And of course, North Mississauga SC continue to be a dangerous team. They are not giving up. They always can get the surprise. Meanwhile, Derby FC against Masters FA. And Derby FC is playing at home. Masters FA was able to score the first goal at minute 18 by Jason Alvarado. And at minute 40, Baldwin Novaro scored the second goal, and that's how the first half ended. By the end of the first half, Masters FA was winning 2-0 against Derby FC. Both teams were playing good. They were playing excellent. However, Masters FA was able to get those 2 goals. So the second half came, and Derby FC was able to score via penalty by Zach Sonner-Kraus. He scored the goal. They were getting closer, and unfortunately, by the end of the game, almost at the last lap of the game, there was a penalty against Derby FC, and the penalty increased the score by 1 goal, and the game ended Derby FC 1, Masters FA 3. So that's how that game ended. Okay, meanwhile, Windsor City FC against FC London, and there was a really exciting game. We were live streaming the game from the Acumen Stadium on St. Clair College, and the first score was by Windsor City FC. Gershon Dupuy at minute 25 scored the first goal of the game, and that made FC London wake up. So finally, FC London woke up from that, and they started on the attack. And on minute 29, Ryan Baker in a missile, in an incredible shot from, I think was from the corner, left corner, just outside the penalty area. He scored the goal to even the score 1-1. That's how the first half ended. Then they came the second half. They was playing really hard. FC London was dominating the midfield. Windsor City FC wasn't able to get through the defense on FC London. By minute 72, after a series of rebounds, Ryan Baker again scored the second goal for FC London. It was a hard fought. Windsor City tried to get to the net of FC London. However, the defense was really solid from FC London, and they just couldn't get through, and not even the Tooth Fairy was able to get through that defensive line. Unfortunately, Windsor City FC ran out of time. They played really good. The game ended, Windsor City FC 1, FC London 2. So what happened? Yes, Windsor City FC tried to even the score. They were on the attack. However, where they struggled the most was on the openings. I think all the openings were already understood by FC London, and they had the antidote. So Windsor City tried to open the same way over and over again. FC London had the antidote for that. Windsor City was able to get to the midfield, and then they were dominated. They get stripped from the ball in midfield. That was really hard to play on that opening and go to counter-attack. Until the end of the game, there were more clear opportunities for Windsor City FC to get through the net. However, the time was against them, and, well, they lost. So let's see what are the standings right now. Okay. The standings, of course, after the FC Academy defeated BVI Waterloo and FC London defeated Windsor City FC, they continue the rise to the top. The FC Academy 35 points, FC London 34 points, trailing really close Unionville Milliken and St. Catherine's Roma. Meanwhile, in the middle of the table, we see North Mississauga FC, Windsor City FC, and Derby FC in the middle, trying to get away from basement. On the lower part, we have Masters FA, who won against Derby FC. They were able to just get away from the lower part of the table, a little bit up. And meanwhile, BVI Waterloo is tied with Masters FA in 8th place, and Picken FC, they are at the bottom of the table, which they played really good. They have been running sometimes run off the time. Now with that I think it's going to be all for today's episode. I want to thank you for your support. Thank our sponsors. Visit our website, Noxtrom.com. Visit our Facebook page, Noxtrom Digital Media. I think I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.